How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Rick Rackett back with you guys again with another emulation tutorial, this time concerning Game Boy Color games. So I think this one is fairly well known in the community. If you're using, probably most emulators in general, but if you're using RetroArch and you're playing Game Boy Color games, by default there is this color correction filter that's applied to your games. Now the thing is if with this filter applied, the colors are not displaying the way they're supposed to. They're actually washed out pretty badly. Fixing it is very simple. And this is a guide for both the Steam Deck and PC, but I'll be using the Steam Deck for the demonstration because there is just an extra step in the process for the Steam Deck that some people may not be aware of. So we're going to get into a Game Boy Color game, and then I'm going to show you how to fix it. Again, it's going to be very, very simple and hopefully very quick. Alright, so for this demonstration I'm going to use Metal Gear Ghost Babel, because of course I am. It's a Metal Gear game on the Game Boy Color. Why not? But it is a good one for the demonstration because you can see how different the colors will be once I turn off color correction, which is what we're going to do here. So in order to do this, what you're going to do is on your controller, you can do this with the Steam Deck itself, you're going to hold the back button or the select button, whatever they call that these days. You're going to hold that and you're going to press the Y button, right? Yeah, Y. And that'll take you into the RetroArch menu. Now if you're using this on PC, chances are you're going through the RetroArch menu to get to the game. So you already know how to access RetroArch menu. That's a lot more straightforward than it is with Steam Deck. What you're going to do is click on Quick Menu, and then you're going to go down to where it says Core Options. I lost my train of thought there. So you're going to Core Options, and then you're going to go down here and find, I've already passed it up. You're going to find Color Correction. So this is the one you're looking for. And by default, this is set to GBC only. So what you're going to do is click on that and just turn it off. And then you're going to hit the back button and the Y button again, and that's going to take you into the game. You can see how much more vibrant the colors are. The actual color correction is to turn the color correction off. You can see how much more greener the greens are. It just looks a lot better than it did before. And I think maybe you have to do this with every GBC game individually. You might just be able to go into the RetroArch menu, just go into the RetroArch emulator by itself and just set this option. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it's pretty quick and simple to just do it on a game-by-game basis. You can also go in here and change like filters and stuff like that. A lot of options here, and you can mess with the controls and this and that, all kinds of cool stuff. Something else I'll point out real quick, just as a little extra. The RetroArch on Steam Deck has hotkeys that are there by default. So for example, if you hold the back button and press, the left bumper, that'll load the game. That'll load a state. And then if you want to save a state, you hold back and hit the right bumper. So that's nice, and that works with most consoles on RetroArch. So just something to keep in mind. That way you don't have to go into the menu, because you can also do that too. You can go into the menu here and there's load content. Save content's got to be in here somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. I hope that you all found this useful. If you did, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing, because I do tutorials like this fairly often. So there's other videos like this on the channel regarding emulation with the Steam Deck and things like that, and PC as well. So yeah, take a look through the channel. You might find some more useful stuff. And I also do playthroughs. I got to get back into that. But yeah, check out my playthroughs as well and see what you think of them. But yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them. Thank you for watching.